Hey guys, good morning. That's just a little progress there. About 10 and a half weeks out now, so the abs are starting to come in. As you can see, I'm leaning out quite a bit. But yeah, I just want to show you that I posted a video a couple weeks ago of flexing, and I did not look like that. Puffy, bloated. No abs. I had an ab. So it's really starting to come in, and I still have 10 and a half weeks to dial that in, get the body fat down, get the water out, and come in crazy conditioning. And that's the goal. But that's not what I want to talk to you guys about today. I hope everybody had a great family day yesterday, all my fellow Canadians. This is Mark Boney with Supercharger Wellness. And I want to talk to you today about what drives me. Dedication. So, motivation is something that it comes and goes. It's fleeting. But dedication is a decision. It's when you decide for yourself that you are going to focus on an ideal, that you are going to dedicate yourself to a craft, and you are going to become a master of whatever your decision is. That is when you've acquired the beginning of what dedication can do for you. Now, dedication comes from many things. Dedication comes from failure. When you fail, what is it that you choose to do with that failure? Do you choose to pick yourself up and keep moving forward? Do you choose to quit? Do you choose to utilize that failure to learn a lesson and to become better? Or do you choose to give up? That's the difference between what will make a quitter and what will make a winner. And that is where dedication comes in. Dedication comes in when things are hard, when you don't want to get up, when you don't want to do the things that are required of you that day. You don't want to eat that meal, That's where dedication comes in. It's really easy to get complacent. It's really easy to get lazy. A lot of people can do that. It's what do you do when things aren't easy? Do you persevere? Do you get up and move forward with it? Or do you let it defeat you? That is the difference I find for me between being dedicated and motivated or giving up. And, champions show up. Champions show up regardless. I know guys that are doing great in business, real estate, mortgage brokers, entrepreneurs, and the difference between the ones that are successful and the ones that aren't are their level of dedication to what they do. These guys get up and they show up every single day and they serve their clientele and they serve their interest, what their goals are toward their business, and they do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. And that goes with anything in life. It goes with the gym. It goes with your career. It goes with your family. There's times when things are really tough and you just want to throw your hands up and say, this is too hard. I don't want to do this. I just want to just give up. I just want to be done with this. And there's going to be times in the next 10 and a half weeks where I feel that way. But I've made a decision for myself that I'm going to go through those times and I'm going to mentally prepare myself to deal with them so that I can pick myself up and keep moving forward, even when I don't want to, even when the aches and pains are there, even when the back pain is there, even when my hands and my wrists are aching, even when I'm full and I know that I got to eat that meal. It's the difficult things that we put ourselves through that lead us to the end result, the success at the end. Nobody who's ever been successful has become successful without hard work. It's never been easy for anybody. The difference between people who are successful and people who aren't is the people who are successful have failed more. They have failed more and they have used their dedication to drive them through those failures to the next hurdle. And they may fail again, and they may fail again. And it may happen over and over and over, but every single time a failure occurs, the people that win are the people that choose to learn from the failure and to move forward and be better, okay? So one of the things that I never want to have in my life, it's probably the worst emotion, is regret. Is to sit there and maybe you went through with it. Maybe you got to the end, to the finish line, but knowing that you could have done more. The what if, the I could have done more attitude when you've got there and maybe you failed and you have all the second guess, the questioning of yourself and your level of dedication that you put forth through the process. Well, why is it that you failed? Is it that you failed because you gave it your best shot and you did your absolute 100% best? Or is it because you were lazy and you didn't do what you should have been doing? That is probably the worst feeling. And when we get to the end of life and you're sitting there and you're wishing that you had given more when you were younger, when you had the ability to get up and go and show up and be a champion and make better decisions, but you didn't. That's a tough pill to swallow in my eyes. So along with that comes missed opportunities. Life will present itself with many opportunities as we grow, and it's up to us whether we want to seize those opportunities in the moment or let them pass us by. And they pass us by a lot without us even realizing it. The more we go out and we party and we drink and we do drugs and we hang out with the wrong people, we take away from our level of dedication to what we want to do with our lives, our dedication to our purpose gets diminished. And throughout that time that we're wasting, drinking, getting high, recovering, feeling like crap, hanging out with idiots who want what's best for them. They don't care about us. The more time we spend doing that, the more time we take away from our passions and our dedication to our goals. And during those times that we're wasting, opportunity could be rising. Opportunity could be showing up in our lives and giving us a little shove and being like, hey, here's one for you. And that's the universe giving us what we need. And if we squander our gifts, we squander our time and our mental capacity, we squander what the universe is trying to offer us. The universe wants us to be prosperous and happy and fulfilled. It's what we choose to dedicate our time to and dedicate our life to, that decides whether or not we will be or not. Anybody who's been successful at anything has dedicated themselves to something, whether it's been hard or not. And it's always hard. It's never easy. But people never want to look at that. They always want to look at the end result, and they always want to say, oh, well, he must have had something given to him. He must have had it easy. He must have had a handout. Somebody must have shown him something. He must have the magic formula. There is no magic formula to success. Success is hard work. It's failure, and it's what you choose to do with it. It's limiting the nonsense in our lives and maximizing our effort and achievement toward the positive things. A lot of the people who see things in that low frequency light of the people that has succeeded and achieved, have had something given to them, or they're lucky, have a very envious mindset. And that's low frequency thinking, and it will never amount to anything except regret, envy, negativity, self-loathing, missed opportunity. And you will never be fulfilled with that kind of mindset. It's on us to take the responsibility for ourselves, to show up and put our best foot forward in whatever it is that we choose to dedicate ourselves to. Believe in yourself, and you can achieve. Absolutely. It's not going to probably happen the first time. I have failed so many times, but I have never been one to allow failure to keep me down. It may temporarily sideline me. You may be knocked down, but you're not knocked out. Let's get back up, get back in the ring, and keep fighting, because life is worth it. Achieving your passions and your goals in life is absolutely 100% worth the struggle. You know, when you can say that you gave your best and you've achieved what you want to achieve, and now you're living the kind of life that you want to live, and you've accomplished some of the things that you wanted to, or you set out to accomplish. Now you've got people that look up to you and people that want mentorship, and you have the responsibility to help those people now to achieve their dreams. You know, the last thing I want is for my 2 little girls to look at me and say, "Oh, my daddy's a bum. My daddy's a loser. My daddy's a quitter." Daddy's a champion. Daddy's a winner. Daddy has dedication. Daddy sets goals and smashes them. Daddy perseveres through difficult times. Daddy will show you how to do that. I'm super proud of myself right now, what I'm trying to do. This journey through these next 10 and a half weeks is going to be hard, laborious, painful, a lot of preparation, a lot of time. But the end result is going to be absolutely 100% worth it. I'm training with the guys who got their heads down, who are crushing their goals. I'm training with the best. A couple of the guys that I train with, Dakota Wilcox, Tyler Johnson, these guys, very young men, early 20s, have a level of dedication and their perseverance toward their goals is some next level shit. I've never met guys at that age that have this kind of mindset. These are national level competitors that I'm standing next to, that I'm training with. This is who I compare myself with. I compare myself with the best. So when I see these guys at the gym, and I'm not knocking anybody, do whatever the heck you want to do. But when I see these guys at the gym and they're trying to become something in this life, and they're trying to promote themselves online through social media or through YouTube channels or whatever it is that they're doing, and they spend more time filming things and looking at their phones than they do training and preparing for the next set, you are undermining the level of dedication that it requires to achieve the goals you're trying to achieve. You should be getting fired up, flexing and getting your body ready for the next set when you're in the gym, not preparing your camera. You might see me film one heavy set or something, or maybe a couple of heavy exercises, but you cannot focus everything that you need to be focused on in order to achieve that level of training when you're in your phone. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. You can't do it. These professionals that do this, that have these channels like Steve Cook and all these guys, they don't film their own shit. They have cameramen. They've already made it. They've already put in the hard work. They've already achieved national level or pro status success. And now they have the money through supplement contracts and through entrepreneurship to hire people to do the filming for them, so they can keep promoting themselves and increase their professionalism with their videos and stuff like that. They didn't do it at the gym when they were amateurs. You didn't see them because they're amateurs, because they didn't earn it yet. You got to earn it. You got to earn your success before you can showcase it. That being said, I'm starting to rant. I do that quite a bit. I just want to wish everybody a great day, and I want everybody to achieve their goals. I want everybody to be successful. I'm trying to provide the information here. Just something to think about. You know, there's more than one way to do things. I don't claim to be a guru, or I'm not God. I just try to put things down as plain and simple and systematic as possible, so that I can kind of get people's minds working and start thinking about what they need to do in order to achieve their own goals. So I'm not the authority here by any means, but I have been through some shit in my life. And I know what it's like to fall down. I know what it's like to be defeated. And I also know what it's like to pick myself up and keep moving forward. So that being said, Pump Supplements, Alan Ferguson, Ontario Street in St. Catharines. If you need supplements, anything at all, go see him. Also, Amino Course is a great product. I love this product. I drink this shit all day long. So, anyways, this is me signing off, telling you guys to get some dedication in your lives. Get dedicated. Find out what you want to do and dedicate yourself to that craft, and you will achieve success in your life. Anyways, thank you. Let's get supercharged.